everybody. I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Kingmaker. Now, when we set off, I'm going to have an interesting fun time. Where's my map? There's my map. That is not the map I want. Not the big world map. And I probably can't zoom out of this one to look at it. Okay. Well, let me see. How are we doing for rations? Because we were a bit low, weren't we? 12. Let's bump that up to a 24. And you may think I'm throwing money away here. Maybe I am. But my reason for purchasing rations is it means we can camp quicker and spend less time hunting. Okay, how much would all 42 cost? Yeah, we'll take them then. Also, we'll sell some stuff. We don't need these. Actually, that's quite good. Might be doing something with that crossbow. We can flog off that short bow. And those are still quite decent as well. We're hanging on to this. And we'll sell that sometime later. Right, you had a crossbow, now you have one again. Technically, I mean, I know I'm a bit of a stickler, but here we go, look. That one was yours, this one was his. There we go. Right. I don't think I bought a new recipe. But these lovely little Dryad tokens, I need to go back to the Temple of the Elk, because with another character I discovered there is indeed a second Dryad token at the same location, at the Temple of the Elk, over on the top left hand side behind where the boar was. In the meantime, however, we should be equipping ourselves with all sorts of burnable burny things to burn stuff with, and extra burning. Extra burning, extra burnage. Things shall be burned. He said go burn their cobwebs, we'll go burn their cobwebs. And then we'll try to pick some berries, which are rather hard to pick actually. Well, these ones are. They might prove a little bit difficult for us. And I just made the sensible precaution of looking at the clock. Right, we don't need you. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Looking at our party to see, because currently I've got party members outside the party get a share of experience turned on, and I'm checking, because these came out the same. She's on 3183, and he is on 3183, which means he's getting a full share. Now, I don't know if it's being divided among all the heroes, or if it's just being divided among the 6 active heroes, and then the inactive ones are getting a duplicate, but either way, I think I'm going to go turn that off, actually. Let's go options. Where are we? Difficulty. Only active companions receive experience. Yes, I will turn this on. Also, this Death's Door issue, I may turn that off, because it just seems to be saving people way too often and virtually nobody dies. I haven't decided yet, because that could be the thing that's causing people to stand back up on 1 hit point after fights if they got badly beaten up. I haven't decided on that one yet, I'll think about it. I mean, dead companions right after combat, that would actually mean actual dead people would get back on that and just be like, no, we don't want it that easy, good god. Anyway, I'll save this. I will save this. It won't let me save. I changed an option right there. It's not letting me save it. Okay, fine. Did I save it already? Well, let's go quickly check. Okay, good. At least it's applied. Now we'll head out. So we want you, 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 and you. It's not too great. It's really not. We didn't buy that much food. Now. Okay, we'll sell some more treasure then. Might even have to sell Amiri's old hide armor, unfortunately. I'd rather not. Oleg, I appear to have bought too much food. Here, let me sell you some stuff. I mean, are we ever going to need the... Oh, torches can be used as weapons against swarms, maybe. So we'll sell this. And... that spare shield. Unfortunately, I can't see the total party weight because it's only based on having one character selected in other legs. Don't need that. I mean, I know I'm selling lightweight things. I should sell some heavier stuff, and guess what? I will in a little bit. But it all adds up. Actually, where is Amiri's old hide armor? I didn't sell it already, did I? Hope not. I'm going to sell that old banded mail for starters. Yeah. Let's see if that's enough. Because we have got some spiders to kill. I know this is absolutely thrilling watching me jog back and forth trying to leave the area because the game won't let me travel, and I've got to do it all over again. Game won't let me travel if I'm actually carrying anything that's even remotely putting me over medium encumbrance. Oh, piss off, game! Come on, now you're just messing about with me.
March on!
March on indeed, I'll march on you. Right. So let's pop upstairs and make use of this chest. These chests are no longer interactable. Same goes to that bookshelf. This chest right here, though, absolutely. Let's put these in here. There it is. Right. I mean, seriously. Who would have thought it, eh? Right. Okay. Third time lucky? You never know, it could happen, right? Allegedly, in theory. It's not a very good theory. I tell you what, when I finally get to these spiders... This is a story, I can't remember how accurate this is. During the first, was it first or second crusade was King Richard the Lionheart? Anyway, during one of the crusades, he brought his army to a city he wanted to capture, and he made the crusaders march around the city walls, singing and chanting for 3 days before he allowed them to attack the city. It is not too great! I've dumped a load of stuff! I walked in here with this stuff, it was fine. I was allowed to walk in here with this stuff. What the hell is wrong with you, game? Are you seriously gonna deny the existence of the extra party members?
No stopping now.
Well, we're not exactly going anywhere. I mean, seriously, if it's gonna actually, like, cheat again and now make it be based purely on his weight allowance before I'm allowed to leave the area, that is just bonkers. Right. What more can we sell you, Oleg? What more crap can we offload on you? that we don't need. Not a lot, actually, to be honest. Craftsman collector, he's no, yeah, well. Oh yeah, we got that. 600, well, what can we get it down to? Right. Gonna get a little bit creative now. Not much, just a little bit. Sometimes this game, it could be nicer if it would show party weight limit when leaving an area. No, we'll keep that because swarms can happen. Right, ditch that, that. I mean, in all honesty, we can't really do anything with those either yet. I don't think we've got a good recipe for that. So obviously we're not ditching a lot of weight. And we're not being allowed to leave. This is all rather bothersome. Right. I really should dedicate some time to studying those at some point in the future. Because it just won't let me know what the arbitrary weight limit is, and it's not that arbitrary, but it is. Right. We don't need that. You know what, actually, with all that food, we can ditch most of this stuff as well. And pick it up again later when we come back here. We'll go sell the incense.
It is done.
It may be fragrant and sweet, and it might clear up a little more weight in the inventory while also giving us a few coins at the same time. There we go. Yeah. Obviously there's no point rearranging any of this until we've established I'm actually able to leave the area with it. Can't wait till level 4, that's all I say. At level 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20, characters gain an additional ability point, which they can place into one of their ability scores. Finally! And I imagine Amiri is likely to dump hers into strength, meaning she'll be able to carry even more. Now, map. We are about halfway through our time limit, and we need to find the leader of the brigands. We do not know where his camp is. The mist is apparently clearing a bit, and apparently this whole area up here is very visible for some reason. It would be nice to... So we're about halfway through our time limit, and we've only explored this area over here, which, in all fairness, is not much when we consider the whole map area he could be in, right? I believe he is across this river and then down south a bit, somewhere around here, if my memory is even remotely correct. But I hear that in the computer game they actually moved him further down south, so who knows. Now, in the original tabletop version of the adventure, Oleg's wife, Svetlana, believes that her ring was taken... Was it the brigands have a little camp somewhere up here in the forest, and when encountered, possibly even right there at the ford, they say that the ring was taken away by the mites Svarts who dwell in this tree here. And we can go down to the tree and try and recover it and find that the ring was taken away from them by some kobolds, because the kobolds came and beat up the little Svarts. And yeah. You know, kobolds. Actually, something weaker than kobolds. You know, the things kobolds pick on. Yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to head over here and try and get this berries. We'll head down here.
Resting would be nice.
Oh
Don't you
god,
think?
no, Vet. No! No! Back up. Apparently we need to rest now. No hunting. We have rations. What is that? That is the around symbol above it. Oh, swirly right. Use rations. Absolutely. Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Well, skill checks weren't that great, but we got the rest they deserved. What house? Keldrak Morden suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. It smelled like burning. The wooded walls were steaming hot and smoke was reefed beneath the low ceiling. Look out of the window, jump out of the window. Well, you might as well look before you leap. The instant he approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit him in the chest. Falling, he glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. His eyes dimmed. Keldrak Morden's flesh felt cold. He heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of the waves. After opening his eyes, he saw a rocky river bottom and a bloated body tangled in green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Keldrak Morden. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly and a hoarse whisper said, "Shrike River, Keldrak Morden." At this moment, Keldrak Morden finally awoke. Drenched in sweat, he told us what he'd seen in his dream. Yeah, that's the game's way of saying, see this river down here? You should really be there. And we apparently didn't. Now we're overloaded? Why are we overloaded? We didn't pick anything up. Who didn't? He's fatigued. Got it. Well, we arrive at Fangberry Cave. He did not get to sleep well. However, and this is where the fun truly begins, you may recall Tristian giving us 3 potions of lesser restoration some time ago. There we go. Let's drink one of those to remove the fatigue. Temporary magic effects. Yeah. Hang on. Temporary magical effect. Just one of the subject's ability scores. Yeah, fatigue isn't a... It also eliminates any fatigue. Yeah, there we go. That did not eliminate the fatigue. You're lying to me. That's not good. My god, he's not even moving. Why are you not moving?
Ready.
Okay, so apparently he can't move now. Well, we'll just have to camp again then, won't we? Right. No hunting, use rations. All good. Let's try and get a proper rest now.
The Stolen Lands are a very strange place. There is so much injustice and pain here. But then there is honor, pride, valor, forgiveness, and atonement. Everything twisted up in a tight ball.
Much more importantly, that camping twice was a huge waste of time. I say that because we do have a rather arbitrary time limit that was placed upon us. I never like arbitrary time limits, they always feel so unjustified. Let's explore around the edge of the map carefully. I mean, the cave's right down there. And we have information on swarms, which I described in a previous episode. Some small-sized enemies, such as rats, spiders, or mandragoras, can gather into swarms and act as a single entity. Such enemies can be extremely dangerous. They cannot be defeated with simple weapons. However, they are vulnerable to acid and alchemical fires, spells of an area of effect, or spells that require an attack roll, such as Acid Splash. No, spells that require an attack roll, such as Acid Splash, do literally nothing to a swarm, so this game is treating them differently to be kind to the player. As a last resort, you could try to use torches. Fun fact, we do have torches. But we are looking for Dryad tokens, or fragments of this broken necklace. Or indeed any other relic parts, which would also be gratefully received. We're also looking for signs of Tartuccio. We're sure he's been up to no good. There are some deer here. Don't mind us, we're just walking around. These are very brave deer. Normally they run away when people approach. Hey, what's this? Okay, some coins, a pocket mirror, potion of cure wounds, onions, and nuts. Someone had a little stash there. Don't worry, dear. I know Lindsay's being. Oh God, what's this? Oh, what the hell's a monitor lizard? Apparently, it's what Americans call a Komodo dragon. So, let's just fight it. I'm not expecting us to use too much. Oh, there's two of them. Wonderful. Who got bit? You got bit. These are not massively threatening for our challenge rating. We could attempt to skin them, I suppose, and move on. Here is another stash of some sort. Let's see what we've got here. Ah, silver embroidered purse, silver inkwell, and some more coins. While we may not have found any artifact fragments, we are finding something. And now I believe it's time for us to just go into the cave, unless we get really lucky here. Okay, cave it is. Now, swarms deal damage automatically without even rolling to hit. And then the character within the swarm will make 2 fortitude saves. One to avoid becoming sickened, as they're just fighting off the swarm.
I tire of waiting.
And the other to, what do you call it? Thingamabob, which one flip. Better get ready for more anti-swarm stuff here. So yeah, one to avoid the sort of sickened, distracted condition, and then the second one, swarms will often have a poison effect or some other kind of nasty thing that you'll be saving against as well, but that's unique to each kind of swarm. Let's venture into the cave. I see that little spider there at the entrance, and see what nastiness is waiting for us in here. Let us try to avoid going too far in. Okay, there's a giant spider. Lots of webs. Okay. I have a horrible feeling that this will be a trap and we can't detect things that will just, drop down from the ceiling.
I'm not afraid.
Well, you should be. Right. Let's all stop. Bless is attack rolls, which won't really matter very much. But we do have big monsters, so she's going to go right in for that one. which case we will go for that bless. You could... You know what? No. Telekinetic fist it. Alright, get him. Swarm! Swarm alert! Haha! Firebomb the swarm! Oh, can I throw it to... That'll do nicely. Hello, swarm. We don't like you. Right. Throw another. If only we had protection from energy prepared. Oh well. More fire! Right. Are you fighting the big spider? Are you fighting the big spider? Right. So, using flames against the swarm with a torch is generally a case of just like waving it gently through them. Right, you need to just hurl that. You can throw this. Oh great, we're getting ability. Who the hell? Okay, now we have enemies, proper. And a second swarm. So you, my dear, can just load up on that. Chuck it. We're not going to risk heal living. Swarms do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Well, they don't give attacks of opportunity. Gonna slap on a cure moderate. We need you out of the swarm. I know it'll chase you. Lindsay, could you just like run through the swarm for a moment and...
Hey, can someone help me?
Working on it! That's healing. Right. We just need to firebomb the shit out of this and throw acid at it and everything. Right. Acid! Where are they? They're over there. Swarms do move. Good God, here we go again. Right. Fire on the swarm. Fire on the swarm. Okay. We need to pay attention to the MMO rule of don't run away from the healer. And I think it's finally over. Flippin' heck. Right,
Right here,
now
my friend.
we can channel energy a few times. Because he's oh so good at it. And you... I don't think that is permanent. If that is permanent, that is seriously bad. But we do have potions of lesser restoration.
Give the order.
There we go. Wonderful. Are there any nasty spider corpses we can search or interact with? Or any hidden things in the area, apart from that body over there, obviously. And I know we've come looking for berries, but there might just be something else down here as well. You never know, right? I mean, that swarm came out of nowhere. Doesn't seem to be anything yet. This is a... Is that a kobold corpse? Oh, we get some coins, a silver ring, and a potion of mage armor. Okay. And then the berries themselves. Who has the best... It's probably Lindsay.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Share your troubles.
Hey, look. I'm going to cast guidance.
What
And then
troubles
you are going to go try pick me some berries, please.
Anything else?
Hey, we got fangberries. Wonderful. Now, we want to be getting those back to Oleg's outpost. Why are you... Oh, you're just dancing around happy that you managed to pick some berries. Congratulations, it's a mighty heroic achievement. One worthy of being recorded in legend and song, which I'm sure you'll make up about me. And yourself. Now, while it would be very nice, I love the way he takes a knee and just prays there a little while sometimes. Yeah, while it would be nice to go to the river, we kind of need to get the hell out of the area. And it's not letting us leave this way. Wonderful. Do I really have to go back up? Yes, I do. Okay. Don't mind me, oh great horned ones. We are simply passing through. Is there anything nice over here that we can find? You never know, I mean there might be, right? Apparently not. But yeah, because we've been told the berries will go off fairly quickly, we should take them back to Oleg's. Which actually, looking at the time, would be a good time to round off the episode. And then discover that we're apparently overburdened again, despite actually offloading weight and not picking up anything. Yes. But keep an eye on the time. Oh, random encounter, what fun. Hello, random encounter. Are you the old man telling me where Tarchusho is again? That would be really nice. I doubt you are, but it would be really nice.
I shall end this suffering.
Well, you're not the old man. That is a bandit conjurer, who apparently feels the need to shout and roar at me. We see a bandit over here as well. Okay, I see how this is going to go down. Hey, Lindsay, magic missile the conjurer, would you? Lovely. Right. Actually, wait. Inspire courage as well. And magic missile the conjurer. Right, you get to go nuts, lady. And charge on in there. Bless.
Let us strike as one.
Right. We don't like you. You're a nasty, horrible enemy of the faith. What can we do to mess up your day? Not a lot. We can shoot you.
Repent!
We can do something. Yeah, that's right. Actually, telekinetic fist! Alright. Ray of Frost. Slap on a Cure Light.
Serves you right.
Right. They have been blessed. Did you just... Yep. Well, the conjurer didn't conjure anything. Okay.
Here.
I'll try. Can't make any promises, because we just might not be allowed to leave the area now, but let's... Hey, Scroll of Divine Favour, that's quite nice.
It is done.
I'll actually hotkey that, just in case we run across something really nasty. And we should be able to leave the area and make it back to Oleg's trading post safe and sound. Like it's right here down the road. Absolutely. And I will ask that alchemist if he can give me any better information on where to find the moon radishes, because I don't want to run into a troll again or something. Then again, I will go looking for that troll at some point when we're like level 6 or something. Then again, Paizo likes to overpower the characters, so maybe near level 4. Hello, Bokken. About those tasks of yours. Are these the fang berries you were looking for? After a quick glance at the basket, Bokken grasps a fistful of berries and shoves them into his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Ah, fangberries, so fresh. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need any more, feel free to return. I'll give you a discount. A potion of restoration. Whoa! Oh no, potion of lesser restoration. I was like, full-on potion of restoration? You can't make potions of spells at high level, and 2 potions of cure light wounds. Now, what did you want me to get for you again? I asked you to gather a bucket of moon radishes. Rumour has it that kobolds are often found in the places where they grow. Well, that's fine. I found a few kobolds and random encounters all around the map, so I don't really know where to look. I should go.
It is done.
That is a task that is complete. And we can sell some stuff to Oleg. That's another light crossbow. Why is it there? Well, we won't be needing this. Or this. Looks more like an owl than a purse, but interesting. Or this. So if we just sell those for now, and head straight back off out again, and work out where we're going to go next, because our time limit is... yeah, we're about the halfway mark, but we want to be for that riverbed nightmare. Yeah. We should indeed go to the Shrike River, but that will have to wait for a future episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio.